Is it time to buy or sell Apollomics stock? In this video, we will explore Apollomics in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 17th of September, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 9th of September, 2025, our system has classified Apollomics as a hold/accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, demonstrating a remarkable gain of 220.58% since we initially recommended purchasing Apollomics just 7 days ago. This equates to an average return of 31.51% per day since it was designated as hold/accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system predicts significant volatility and risk for the next trading day. Considering the recent developments, we are unable to ascertain the stock's forthcoming direction, as it could potentially move in either direction. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 7.17% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 75.75% to 7.17%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 38.79%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from negative 96.75% to negative 57.78% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0.006 and $7.78. Our latest daily update for Apollomics includes the headline, Significant Movements in Apollomics Incorporated Stock Price on Wednesday, fluctuating 66.51% between high and low. The Apollomics Incorporated stock price increased by 51.34% on the last trading day, Wednesday, the 17th of September, 2025, rising from $12.18 to $18.43. The stock has now gained for 8 consecutive days. It is rare for stocks to achieve such a streak, and minor declines should be anticipated. On the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 66.51% with a low of $12.60 and a high of $20.98. The price has risen in 9 of the past 10 days and is up by 339.93% over the last 2 weeks. Trading volume also increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 512,000 more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 681,000 shares were exchanged for approximately $12,560,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $35.98, while the lowest was $3.68. Currently, the price is 48.77% or $17.55 below the 52-week high, and 99.62%, or $4,881.57, below the all-time high reached on the 30th of March, 2023, when the price peaked at $4,900. Apollomics, trading as APLM, has been active through 2024 to early 2025, with mixed but significant developments that should influence both near and long-term stock performance. Positive clinical momentum for Rebound includes an overall response rate of 43% in a Phase 2 cohort, along with regulatory approval in China for gliomas with MET fusion. Additionally, a development and commercialization agreement in March 2025 for Asia excluding China expands commercial pathways and reduces risks associated with that program, likely providing short-term benefits from partnership and approval announcements. However, a Phase 3 bridging trial for uproleselan in relapsed or refractory acute myeloid leukemia missed its endpoints in December 2024, which is a clear short-term negative that could impact sentiment and lead to asset repricing. The company has also regained compliance with the Nasdaq bid price, eliminating immediate delisting risks and alleviating some technical concerns. In the short term, expect volatility driven by pipeline readouts, enrollment updates, and any additional licensing milestones. Positive operational news or milestone payments could enhance the stock's performance, while further clinical setbacks will weigh heavily on it. In the long term, the company's value relies on successful late-stage results and effective commercialization of Vibriltinib. A successful outcome could significantly re-rate APLM, whereas ongoing clinical or execution failures could compress its valuation and increase the need for capital raising. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 1st of April, 2024, it was reported that E.F. Hutton assigned APLM a buy grade while recommending a hold action. Analysts have issued a general sell rating for Apollomics stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also assign the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Apollomics. The Apollomics Inc. stock exhibits buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $9.28 and $6.27. A decline below either of these points will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, August 29, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 368.83%. Further growth is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Furthermore, there is a buy signal stemming from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a positive technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 13 days ago. Bollinger, I signal from 14 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 5 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 7 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 2 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Apollomics. There is no support from accumulated volume below today's level, and under the right conditions, the stock may perform poorly in the coming days. This stock is subject to significant daily fluctuations, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is categorized as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock experienced a movement of $8.38 between its high and low, representing a fluctuation of 66.51%. In the past week, the stock's average daily volatility has been 33.52%. Before we explore the potential trading levels for Apollomics, let's briefly review some important fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This vital metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and potential risks of bankruptcy. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Apollomics. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might consider entering a position and using volume to guide your exit strategy. Conversely, there is no significant support from accumulated volume below, indicating that the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain circumstances. It is important to proceed with caution and consider placing bets only if you are an experienced trader who knows how to navigate such situations. Our recommended stop loss is set at $17.82, reflecting a decrease of 3.3%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a high level of risk. The relative strength index over a 14-day period stands at 85, further increasing the overall risk. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 12 days ago. Is Apollomics stock a good buy? APLM Inc. shows several positive indicators. However, we still do not find these to be sufficient for a buy recommendation. At the current level, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning holding or accumulating shares while we wait for further developments. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 18th of September, we anticipate that Apollomics will open lower by $1.10, starting at $17.34. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.